Alright, should be live. Hey all, this is JDaster64. And yeah, I think I mentioned on stream yesterday. Oh, Dark is immediately rating. Nice. Anywho. Hey Slime. Yeah, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but since Mario 35 is supposed to be down, but apparently was still up for most of today, for me at least. Might still be up now for all I know. I was going to play the original Super Mario Brothers and see how transferable those skills are. Obviously, I know the maps reasonably well already, just because I played hundreds of hours of Super Mario Brothers Deluxe back in the day. But I was never all that great at SMB1 for whatever reason. I don't know if Dark was immediately planning on joining. That's a yes, apparently. He spawned in the server the instant I said that. And then he despawned, and then respawned. Hello?
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here we are, yeah. Coordinating stream times and whatnot. But yeah, SMB1. And let's hope that this emulator is pretty good. Like the one on NSO, because admittedly I haven't actually tried it yet.
Huh?
Hmm?
So you're using the NSO of this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, shout outs to the stream title, because that's kind of what I thought of yesterday, too.
Okay, first off, buttons are different. That's an easy adjustment. Just slide my finger slightly to the right.
When I was watching you and Bixby play Super Mario 35 last night for a bit,
Yeah.
I kind of thought to myself, man, I can't believe out of all the times I remember watching you play this level, I just forgot about the hidden one-up right here. That's crazy. That's...
It's definitely a big change.
I also never realized that if you go into the pipe, you really skip a whole lot of 1-1, which is crazy to me.
Yeah. I have so many fewer coins. Oh gosh, this transition, it's eternal. I was so used to getting kicked immediately into the next stage. Even got fireworks for maximum slowness.
Yeah.
And a cutscene. And a slow fall. Hello,
Feels so
I've
good.
missed that guy so many times.
Better with this. I'm glad also that I was able to experience the entirety of the game, even if it was a remake yesterday.
That is weird. Why was I, like, coming to a dead stop?
Hmm? Something about the mechanics do feel, you know, off to me, but then again, it's the first of its kind. Unless you count Donkey Kong for some reason.
It does not allow for buffered jump presses, unsurprisingly. Oh wow, the star just falls.
That didn't happen in the remake, and I can at least finally compare. And by remake, I mean deluxe for the Game Boy Color. And you were able to get that power up very easily. I struggled to even get up to that block. I don't think I even successfully did it.
Whatever, game.
What the world was that?
I guess it was because I hit the block to the side of it. It's just like, whoop!
It didn't even look like it, too. That was dumb.
Oh, I could have gotten an 11th.
Oh.
You know why I did that? Because that works
Yeah.
in 35. No, what's going on there is when you enter a new room, you fall really slowly. And then you keep that gravity until you jump.
Mm-hmm.
At least I got a 1-up.
Yeah, at least you got a 1-up.
So now, I should be able to do that. That's just really funny. We'll do this warpless. I don't know that I've ever actually beaten SMB1 warpless on, like, the original version.
Yesterday was my first time on the remake. And speaking of, it seems like you get less lives starting off in the original. Was that 3 that you started off technically?
Yep, you start with 3 in this game.
In Deluxe for Game Boy Color, it was 4.
5.
Was it 5? Yeah, sorry, 5.
Oh, hello. And you also are able to continue from every individual level. In this game, you have to enter a secret code to be able to continue at all, and you only are able to continue from the world. So, like, if I die here, it's back to 1-1 for me.
But if you die in, like, say, 2-4, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Alright. At least that's okay, but for some of those levels that I played, oh no, 7-whatever, and even 8-, was it 8-2 or 8-? It was 8-1. Not that that's too bad, but holy crap, that was a beast for me.
It's a long level. Yeah, the All-Stars version actually still had the one world continue rule for this game, but the lost levels, it at least lets you continue per level. In the original game, both of them were per world.
Dang.
Oh gosh, these cycles are very different from how they are in 35. I was just taking for granted that they would line up the same way.
And even worse, I had to remember to myself, or not remember, but adjust to the fact that if you do get touched, even with a fire flower, you are just back to Mario, not even Super Mario first.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, basically like freaking Super Mario World, yeah?
Yep.
Not Super Mario World, yeah, but Super Mario World.
I mean, like Super Mario World, yeah, too.
Oh yeah, because that one is an SNES hack.
Hello. Oh, right.
Ah, you got the hidden 1-up.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
You gotta collect all the coins in the 1-3, or like the -3 levels to get the 1-ups to spawn. I forgot about that. Alright, I did.
Excuse me?
Yeah, in both this and Lost Levels. I think Deluxe undid this as well, but you have to collect all the coins in the -3 levels. Or at least a certain number of coins to be able to get the 1-up in the next -1 level.
That's crazy. Yeah, Deluxe definitely undid that, because I definitely was not a 100% coin collector.
Keep that in mind in 2-3. 2-3's gonna play very differently, because the fish behave very differently. I always call them fish for some reason. Any other...
I mean, they are.
Any other enemy I call by their proper names.
You're not wrong still, but they also are cheap, in every sense of the word that you can think of. Hated getting my jumps eaten by cheeps coming under Mario's foot.
I guess we're not capable of doing that in the original game. I think part of the reason is, like, you can't duck and hold a direction at the same time. You have to duck, jump, and then hold a direction.
I was able to get that block without ducking, so, I mean, it took several tries, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely difficult. Yeah. I still persevered. Also, I thought it was really... I'll talk about it when you actually get to that, because I do think you are going to go through the entire game, yeah? You do plan on that.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see if we can do it on one continue, but if not, you know, we don't have to traverse that much more.
You know a lot more secrets in this game than I did, so I do not doubt that you're going to get a couple of 1-ups to be able to save your skin. Speaking of...
Yeah, knowing where all the 1-ups are helps a bit. Also, I don't know if you saw me playing around with hitboxes at the beginning, but if you start swimming from a duck, your hitbox is just your bottom half, basically. Look at me, like, not hit the ceiling. Also, I just killed myself. Or soft-locked myself.
Oh.
We're gonna ignore that.
Well,
that was for demonstrational purposes.
Nice one, man.
Yeah, you can't get out of that without the timer running out.
That's unfortunate, but that was cool. I didn't think you would be able to do. I didn't think that was gonna happen. You know, being able to do things, I did try my darndest to get over 300,000 points through a means that was a waste of time, which was trying to get the infinite one-ups. Good thing I looked on a video and saw that you don't get points for just still jumping on something once you get to the one-up portion.
Yeah, you'll have to reset the jump, but it's easy to do that.
Yeah, you say that, but I tried and I was like, nah. I found a better way to cheese getting 300,000 though, and we'll see. And I think you know exactly how.
I mean, you can just beat 3 worlds. That tends to work. Look, my scores are getting up there already.
See, you say that, but you know me. I tried that and I did get very, very close. But 4-1, I got lactude, and it was terrible. It was really terrible. The fish will look way friendlier. I don't know about that one, Slime Vagrant. They look a little bit more, not friendlier, but just simpler.
And I do mean, yeah, they have a lot fewer arcs, and there are just fewer of them in general.
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize that was not a ceiling in this game. Wow, you just went above that.
Why did that go and despawn my fireball? That would have been the 5th hit.
Oh, so it's 5 hits. I didn't even try, because I usually didn't get a fire flower to Bowser.
Ah, man, you can, like, get album pictures by killing Bowser with fire in that game.
Really? Dang.
Getting it in World 7 is obnoxious, because you basically have to do the whole world without taking... How did I manage that? Without taking a hit. I did get all the coins in 2-3, so I should get the 1-up.
Oh, you were counting. Dang, nice.
I was counting to all. Hello.
I don't think I ever got that power-up, though, when I was playing. Just because I was always...
Another fun thing is, like, you can't get multiple you can't hit multiple blocks in quick succession in this game, or it won't work.
Oh.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a little obnoxious to hit.
Oh, so that's where the hidden 1-up was, if you got all the coins. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Nice hit. I usually position well, for yesterday, I positioned myself on the stairs instead of just going from the gap or the pit. Yeah, that probably would have been a smart idea to do, just skip the trampoline. I don't know why I didn't turn my brain on for that one.
I don't think you could get in there in this game. I feel like the physics wouldn't let you gain enough horizontal speed if you're trying to fall off the blocks into it. I guess you could jump from the other side.
I was trying to jump from the other side, and I just didn't have the patience. I was like, there's totally something in there, like a hidden 1-up or something. I was wrong, but I was close. Speaking of close, give me a second so I can pull up your YouTube chat as well.
This is a lot fiddlier in this game for whatever reason. You have to, like, keep mashing the jump button. Also, I can't believe I got that to work in one try. It's very, very fiddly in the original SMB1. I got a fair number of lives. I have 0 now. Sorry, crown 0. Hey, Horseradish. I did not get a 1-up there because some of those decided not to spawn.
Yeah, that too.
I feel like that never happens in Deluxe.
No, trust me, man, that happened to me several times, and I hated it.
This one doesn't give enough for that to happen anyway. I think you only get up to 2,000. This could be a 1-up, provided it plays nice. Well, it won't be now. It wouldn't have been anyway. Well, maybe it would have if they had spawned properly.
It would have.
Oof! Your hitbox is like less wide in this than 35, so actually clearing the stairs without stopping is a lot easier.
Yeah. Yo, Cappy with the raid.
Nice.
Now we gotta find somebody else so we can make it a triple raid, man. Where's Ulmer when you want him?
There's so many places I never touch in 35, just because you gotta do it to get all the coins.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's really obnoxious.
The jumps? Yeah. Nah, this isn't a Luigi % speedrun. Good memes.
Luigi % would just be dying as fast as possible as Mario. Damn, you're
Right?
Luigi now. I'm playing this on the Switch online. I got all the coins, I believe.
No?
It's so nice being able to jump under those without stopping.
I didn't have that luxury.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't always work. Oh, thank you. Jump again, please. Thank you. I'm playing with Pro Controller, so no, it is not tough with the Joy-Cons, by definition. I wonder if the Joy-Con... Actually, I wonder if the Pro Controller thing is part of why I'm having trouble with the duck jumps. Because the D-pad on this thing is very bleh. My intuition there was just like, let's leave the Lakitu alone, see how I hit that block and it didn't do anything. Because I hit it too quickly. After hitting the other one. Oh, we tried. It's like, I don't want to send Lakitus to everyone.
Yeah.
That was jumping the gun there.
You still got the 1-up though, so that's fine. Don't worry, Cappy, just use the YouTube.
Ah, too early. See ya, Cappy.
You still got 9 instead of crown 0. Oh shoot, you're gonna get enough coins anyway, so. That was smooth. I wish I knew that pipe existed, because that probably would have gotten me the 300,000 the first try.
Ah.
Instead of dying to the Lactu like a goober. Also for me, it was also quite hard to time the 6th at the end for the fireworks.
That's probably what it is, XY. Like, I am flashing, but it's probably at 60 hertz, and I'm probably capturing at 30. I was trying to slide under there. Oh, too high.
Boy.
Yeah, that's how I would go to the warp zone if I wanted to go there in a non-conventional way. The one that's supposed to be up near this vine that I basically blocked access to. By going down in this pipe, when the screen is scrolled too far to the right, it thinks you're still going to the vine warp zone, which you would know if you've watched, like, any speedrun of this game in the last, like, who knows how many years. Wow, that is surprisingly hard to get into. Even when ducking. Whatever.
You don't need them coins.
Oh, there's the slow gravity again. I need to remember that and not run off another edge. Ooh.
Don't worry. I'll try my best to remind you.
Reverse acceleration is so fast in this game compared to 35. Wasn't expecting to get up on that block so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fireworks again.
Making getting the 6 at the end look easy.
If I'd been faster, I wouldn't have gotten it.
True.
Wrong buttons again. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Did I miss a coin? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh well. We know where the 5-1 1-up is. It's not even subtly hidden. Half expecting one of these to just disappear.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of those platforms and I was like, oh my gosh, just like, this is too many sprites or what? Yeah, sure, Niminator. I just have to get those during my shuffleizer runs.
And if Deluxe were on the Wii U VC and not just the 3DS one, I would totally see if I could, Hello. I was jumping.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was jumping and it counted as me missing the correct height to be at there. Okay, that's dumb.
You were talking about Super Mario Deluxe?
Yeah, I'd like to play that to compare to this, because I feel like they touched up the physics in that version a bit, too. It's way less different than 35, but,
Of course.
I think a few things are easier to do. Like, it's a little bit more consistent when you're trying to turn around. Oh, come on. I never get a 1-up.
So yeah, basically, that 5-1 right there, it's not this one, but I think it was 3-1 that I just kept getting 1-ups and then dying purposefully.
Yeah.
That's how they would get the 300,000.
Yeah, in 3-2.
Oh, it was 3-2. Okay, thanks.
There's where there would be a 1-up.
Oh yeah, that one was very obvious to me in Deluxe.
That was probably the first one I found, period. I didn't even know about the 1-1-1 for the longest time. I got a wall kicked there.
Would you consider the one with the... Is it the... Not the Hammer Bro, but the one with the... Is it the Lactu? Is that considered... I think it's in 7-something. Is that considered a hidden 1-up?
All of the 1-ups and -1 ones will only appear if you warp to their stage or get the ones in the 3 stage before it. Except for the 1-1-1, obviously.
Yeah. That's a rest in peace moment.
I disagree. I think the biggest difference from 35 is that everything is more random in this game. In 35, everything is like cycle-based, basically. The second you spawn it, it'll always do the same thing. There's a lot more global state in this game. Like, this guy could have spawned on the ground. There's also, like, bounce physics are obviously way different. Like, you bounce much less high and have no real control over that. Power-up state is more punishing in this game. You don't go straight from small to fire, but you do go straight from fire to small. Did not mean to immediately slide out there.
I've always been a fan of just the change from going from Super, or I guess Fire Flower, and I guess for Super Mario World, it'll be Cape. Or, yeah, Cape Mario.
But I forget
it's a Super Mario.
The block here is only in Deluxe's challenge mode.
Oh.
It lets you, like, bump that shell, like, after you've knocked it upside down in midair, and that gives you a ridiculous number of points for some reason.
Huh.
Mario 2, like Lost Levels, I've played that on stream before. I guess I could follow up with just like the main worlds of it, because I think that's also... Wow, bullet bills are way more frequent in this level than they are in 35.
They're also way more at least for me, when I kept hearing bullet bill noises, but they just didn't really appear as frequently in Deluxe.
That could just be screen height related. Also, I
Yeah.
didn't get even close to all the coins in this level, so no 1-up for me in 6-1 either, I guess.
I don't think you've been needing it, though, but hopefully that doesn't change soon.
I mean, I kind of cheated to get 5 lives in 3-1.
I mean, still, you only died 2 times?
The Mario Maker 2 stage? Or, like, which Mario Maker stage was uploaded last? Well, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Now I am. No,
Yeah, that fire bar was a real pain in my keister.
It's faster than it is in 35. Like, getting that power-up is easy in 35.
And getting that power up is just...
Spawn, please,
you just
thank
have to
you.
time it.
And just
Also-
all of these things really close.
Also, the whole deluxe differences, man. That's a ceiling that you just can't run up to and just cheese.
I thought you were talking about the last Ninja speedrun stage, maybe XY? Because that comes out in a couple of weeks. They've already announced the time for that. Now, it would be fun to know what the last Mario Maker stage uploaded was, though, if that's what you meant. I wonder if those were, like, a weird case where, like, people are just able to, like... I love the double spiny there. Go away. Like, I wonder if it's like 35, where, like, for some reason, some people had access later than others. Like, here's where the one-up would be. I thought there was a coin block. Random coin block. I don't know why that's there. It's killed me in 35, forgetting that was there.
I could believe it.
Well,
Eesh.
that's what we were going for.
Of course.
Yeah, no, XY, the last stage is statistically likely to be one of the default stages edited by, like, 3 blocks or something. Barely avoided touching that, by which I mean probably not really, because hitboxes are very forgiving in this game. Why did they love this bonus stage late on in the game? It's like the worst one. In 35, I found out you can run off of that pipe there, land on the buzzy, and hit this block consistently. Provided
really?
that there are
Damn.
no other enemies to confound things. But because the camera is way further forward in the original game, like, it doesn't even come close to spawning in time for that to be possible.
Oh.
The real question is, can I get all the coins in 6-3 in one try?
I believe it.
I got all the coins in the bonus area in one try. That would have been worth 10,000 points in the challenge mode, even though that wouldn't have been worth it at all, because you get all the points in this level by, kicking this Koopa repeatedly. They tried to make it so you can't get infinite points from, like, you can't do the unlimited one-up trip forever in challenge mode, but they, like, somehow goofed it so that the last score you got, if you, like, kick them off the stairs and jump on them repeatedly, you'll always get that score. So you can get, like, 5,000 points every time you touch it, which is way more points than you would get from, like, the one-up trick. Imagine stopping to get these coins.
Oh, please. I definitely did that. Because your boy wasn't as great at this game as you are, sir. So getting all these coins was definitely good for me, even though I game overed several times, at least 10 times.
Well, I did it in one try. I'm happy with that.
I knew you could. I certainly did.
I didn't do it nearly as quickly as I can do it in 35. But part of that
no
is
need to
because
compare now.
bullet bills. I don't know, I feel like there weren't really any bullet bills.
So I forgot bullet bills were even in that level.
Good thing the block was still there. Good thing I got the thing in the block. Dang it. It's so much easier to get through that hit list when you're small.
Yeah.
Without the unlimited one-up trick, I'm still net positive on lives. I would be at like 5 or 6.
I
Wow,
do
wow,
agree.
he came out fast.
Yeah, that too. Freaking Potobos in this game is crazy with their randomized timing.
Alright, hammers. Well,
Bowser's throwing hammers.
if it weren't for the Podoboo, I would have had a chance.
I agree.
Okay, we'll take that middle section slower this time. I forgot this was the one that hammers start on.
Yeah, I forgot that World 6 was the one he finally dishes out to hammers.
I knew he were gonna double jump. Oh, he's gonna go as soon as I try to jump.
Oh, no.
Dang it. Got hit by
Dang.
1 pixel.
Yeah. Hated it, but just playing yesterday was a good reminder that I feel like the Bowser stages were, out of all of them, just the easiest stages.
In what?
No, just in general. You have your dash 1s, your dash 2s, and your dash 3s, and they usually follow a theme. I felt like the Bowser stages were just the easiest theme.
I don't know if I'd agree with that. In fact, I'd
Yeah,
very strongly disagree with that.
I know, I just played it very patient. And unlike you, I want to really not
Now
make
we're
any
solid,
mistakes.
at least. Now I'm gonna somehow do this hitless. Unless the platform gets in the way. Then it's
Yeah.
guaranteed I'm gonna take a hit.
But the thing is, most of the Bowser stages are usually just dodging the fire, but the other stages, the themes are just dodging a lot of enemies, and then there's, of course, the platforming. I guess the Dash 3 ones are the easiest ones thematically if you just count the platforming in the air as one. Whereas things like this is just enemy spam incarnate.
That was totally intentional. Definitely not just me trying to hold A to get a little more height. Please hit that this time, thank you.
I also had to learn that as well. Holding down the A button is just top tier.
I don't think it would have worked anyway. Like, I think in this game, if you hold A after you've gotten hit by an item, it won't actually slow your ascent anymore. You've gotta get that double jump.
I kept dying on a specific spot trying to get a power-up because getting a mushroom just kept eating my jump.
Nice. Good clip. I should go
Also
for more
don't think
one-ups. No.
I don't think there was many clip-worthy moments, at least for the deluxe. It's quite hard to just do what I needed to do in order to get any kind of fire flower high up.
Okay, can I keep this fireball all the way to Bowser? Possibly.
I believe it. So yeah, thematically, I don't agree with the whole having a water level in, what was it, 2-2, and then you wait 5 worlds to go for your next forced water level. Forced because there's a pipe that you can get into that I accidentally got into
Yeah, there's a
that gave
couple
me
of
a
those.
water.
They are not
Yeah.
worth it.
Definitely not. But
Fireball when you're ducking? I don't even remember. Boy, can I have fewer of these on screen? That'd be nice. Dang it, I just barely missed.
you're surrounded by the calamari.
They have a tiny hitbox. It's like their eyes, basically. Hopefully I'm good at this point.
No, you're fairly. I don't think there are any that many more bloopers to just get you. By far, the easiest water section has to go to 8-4.
Oh yeah, that hardly counts. More fireworks.
And of course, waiting 5 worlds to get cheap spam again. I'm just saying.
That was a lot harder to deal with in the deluxe version, just because you have to sort of guess where they're coming from. Is this really worth getting all these coins for the 1-up if I'm gonna die getting them?
Well, yes, actually.
For the content, you know? Shoutouts to these 2 horizontal paratroopers, the only 2 in the game.
Oh. No wonder. When I got to that paratrooper, I was like, hey, what are you doing? And it just touched me. I was like, what? I thought you were going to just skip hop. And it didn't.
No, yeah, they definitely got me the first time I got to that stage in Deluxe too. Especially since there's like such tight quarters in that. Wow. At no speed.
I didn't realize those were the only two in the game. That's cool. Trivia.
I just love how I shouldn't have done that. That's probably going to cost me the loop again. Nope, it didn't. You have to be on the ground when it wants you to be on the ground.
Yeah.
I love those hitboxes. That's not a thing in 35. It's like literally the front pixel. Counts as a hit.
I'm just saying, man. You don't agree with the Bowser stages thematically being the easiest, but you got through that clean.
Yeah,
maybe that's just the exception.
Play Lost Levels and then tell me that the Bowsers are the easiest.
I mean, Lost Levels is a different ball game. We don't count that.
Is that going to cost me the 1-up because I didn't get to it first try? I honestly don't remember.
Oh. If that's the case, that's bogus. Also, I like... one of the funniest things I realized in 8-1 was how the game primed you. It primed you thinking that you could get 1-ups, you know, by hitting the first shelled enemy and then just keeping on running. It got me the first time.
Yep, there would have been a 1-up there. And I think, yeah, you have to get it in one try.
That's disappointing.
They really don't want you getting those 1-ups.
I think I also learned, that was my first, it was not the obvious one, so it was the first not so obvious 1-up that I got without any help.
This one here? Yeah.
No, the one with the Buzzy Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I also learned right after, I was like, oh, so the 1-up just despawns, you can't just farm. Okay, that's unfortunate.
That I'm fine with, but like, kinda harsh that you have to get it on the first time you get to the level.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not true if you warp? I don't know.
I wish it weren't true to begin with.
That timer is
Also
really tight. It was about to go to quote-unquote red time.
Yeah. I think this was the first level that did that to me as well, because I just spent that long.
Is this the safe place to stand? Yeah. Yep.
I also had to learn the tips and tricks on my own to survive that lag too.
Yeah, thankfully he goes away, unlike in 35. Because imagine dealing with that and all these bullet bill cannons coming up.
Oh yeah, man. The good news for Super Mario Deluxe is that 1-up is actually respawnable.
No, yeah, it respawns in this game too. Ones in bricks are good.
Oh, wow. Dang. Well, that's good because this level was by far the hardest for me.
This one took me the longest to beat, I would say. Even though 8-4 is probably the one that's easier to die on. Just because it's got that one dang hammer throw.
Oh, yeah, out of nowhere. Just like, alright, your last obstacle that's separating you from Victory and Bowser.
Alright.
Hammer throw.
We'll play that differently next time.
Yeah, I think that might have caught me too, because I was like, how far do I have to jump, please?
I wonder if I would have made that if I reverse accelerated. Dang. Waste of a 1-up.
You did answer my question then. I was like, okay, so is this one? Well, I misremembered anyway. This is an 8-2 1-up, so it's not an 8-1 1-up.
Any one of the
dash
bricks will
one.
respawn. It's just the invisible ones.
Yeah. Nice to learn now. Now I want to know all the brick 1-ups.
It's just
so that way when
the two that you've seen me hit. And this one didn't jump out of the way, unlike the first one.
Wait, really? Those are the only two in the game?
Yep.
What?
This was an arcade game, like back in the day, in addition to a console game.
That is true. You are correct. I need to remember that.
Easier to get that up to speed if you do that. Oh boy, everyone's favorite bonus room.
Speaking of the arcade game, how much did you... I think I asked this on your Discord one time about the whole Pac-Man, or is it Miss Pac-Man, and the whole speed differences that you would see, like if you were on a handheld, or I guess on a... There was an Namco museum for SNES as well, wasn't there?
I don't think so. I want to say that was like a 5th gen thing.
Oh, okay.
PS1
I swear there was...
N64.
I swear there was a big old Namco museum one for one of the games. I don't remember if it's SNES or a different one, but oh well. I could always look it up later.
What about them, though?
Oh, yeah. Of course, the point. Just about the speed versus, like, Miss Pac-Man on arcade, and then on handheld or a museum type of game.
I honestly don't know how well the Miss Pac-Man variants stack up against each other. I'm more familiar with, or I was at one point with, like, Dig Dug.
Ah.
I know the GBA Namco Museum was very unfaithful to the original compared to, Turns out the PC version I played was, like, perhaps the most unfaithful version to the arcade original, though, so I'm always comparing to that first. That's where I got introduced to that game.
It looked like those shells were not... This shell, excuse me, was not hitting the Hammer Bros. That was weird.
Take this slow. And get fire.
Also, that brick block, the coin block, was quite obvious in Deluxe as well.
Yeah. That line there.
Snake on the mobile.
I like that I jumped over that first piranha plant without even thinking about it. Barely missed it.
I forgot that was even there.
Not this one here, but in the previous level.
Yeah. Oh, pretty good.
Just vaulted right over it. Sadly, you can't bounce off these guys to get on top of the pipe in this game.
Yeah. This was a pretty obvious pipe once I figured out what was going on. And it took about a minute though, but it was okay. I still had enough time to complete the level, even though I didn't complete it the first time.
I didn't feel like crossing that lava pit.
You don't actually have to cross the lava pit to get... Wow.
You just have to make the game think you're over there.
That's... What? Dude!
Transitions are based on your exposition in the level. Well, now we can... It should be free, more or less. I just need to dodge this one Potoboo, and then we're good. Oh
yeah. That's great. That's a cool trick. I wonder if Deluxe fixed that, but...
I think so. I think all the screen position stuff was fixed in that game.
Yeah. Also, I commented on it, but my gosh, Peach's pixely mouth is... Oh my god.
It's very far forward. I don't know what exactly is going on there. Also, she and Zelda look like so identical in their original games.
Yeah, good on the devs for trying to differentiate them a little bit more based on however limited colors they had for the future systems.
Yeah, let's just play through 8 Star 1, as it were. So, like, the second quest, enemies are a little faster, ground enemies, and Goombas turn into Buzzy Beetles.
Yeah, so that's kind of confused me when I started playing yesterday. I was thinking, okay, is this Lost Worlds? Because I didn't actually know how to unlock Lost Worlds on Deluxe. So I thought that the changed enemies were like, this doesn't seem like Lost Worlds. Because I remember playing that on Super Mario All-Stars. But so there are some differences here. What's going on? The speed and the Buzzy Beetles are definitely obvious.
That's basically it.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's the same. Why did this guy not spawn? I guess his 1-up's gone, so he had nothing to guard.
Buzzy Beetle buzzed off, man.
Establish my headcanon.
That's probably a good idea. Challenge myself to not get a game over, but doing it the Star Worlds.
Yeah, Mario's second quest isn't nearly as hard. I don't think there's too much more to show of this, so I could try to beat the first 8 Worlds of Lost levels. I haven't touched that game in like 3 years.
What did you have planned after you beat this game, man?
Not much. This was gonna be a short stream. We can make it like closer to 2 hours, probably. I have streamed this before. I might have been better when I did it before.
I promise that you can't get worse than I tried yesterday. Trust.
And now I get to go over the differences between this. I played as Luigi last time, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, your bounce physics are by default slightly higher in this game. I say slightly. Very slightly. Also, these are a thing. Don't grab those.
Ah, yes, the poison shroom.
That was a much higher bounce, for instance.
Oh, so the hidden one-up is right there. I'll make a note of that.
Pointed to by a hill. Although the background elements are way different in this than the deluxe version, because they didn't... Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been a one-up.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, oh, that was a one-up opportunity. Every time I see one-up opportunities and I just miss them, it's like, man, I wish I knew that.
That's an enterable pipe, isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was. Let me try that again. We may have to restart on this one. I don't want to lose all my lives in 1-1.
Well, don't worry. You could... Oh, wait. You're already past the halfway, aren't you?
Yeah, let's try this again.
That's a reset, as they say.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'll stream through all of this, just because, like, I've done it before, and, I'm a little out of practice. Obviously. Somewhere near there's a star, I've forgotten where, but you don't want it, because then you won't get the one-up from the shell kick.
Yeah, I spent time hitting all those blocks, and I did find it, I think. It was definitely not the smartest decision on my part, but then again, I didn't realize.
I'll go and despawn the Paratroopa. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no! Ah! Poison mushroom! What am I going to do?
Well, you're gonna just be thankful because it's not Mario Maker where it tries to just hunt you down.
I should have been better about tracking my coin count. In this game, you get one-ups from the flagpole if you hit them such that your coin digits match your last time digit.
Oh, that's really helpful to know.
But only in this... I think it might be in the deluxe version, too.
I hope it is. I'll be searching to try it the next time I hit that game hard.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Keep hitting Y and B, because that's the only way you can do it in 35. I mean, you can also do A and B, but why would you do that?
I don't know, maybe you're part of the Smash community who likes to use grab with A and B. Joking aside.
So here, there are 2 one-ups and 2 fire flowers. But in this game, in this version, you gotta pick one.
Bogus.
One of these pipes goes to World 3. At the end, you go to World 2, but the first pipe you go in past, like, the normal exit goes to World 4, if you know what to do.
Oh, so there is a power up there. I knew I wasn't wasting my time.
Yeah, this
Also
game
fun.
and the SNES version can only load 1 power-up. But the deluxe version, I think you can hit all 4 blocks. There's like alternating 1-ups and fire flowers there.
Oh, you almost got the 49.
You have to have both digits of the coins matching. I need to be paying attention to that.
Yeah, you were at 48.
Oh no, bloopers. Please get over here, blooper. Please don't fly away. I mean, please do a fly away if you're not gonna come back. Please don't block my future path. That's what I want. There we go.
This me seeing a flying blooper here, I was like, wow, I expected this in the original, and I'm glad that I didn't see it though.
No, yeah, that was definitely a surprise. Playing Lost Levels for the first time.
Speaking of surprise, I accidentally got to the warp zone in 1-2 for Lost Levels, because I didn't realize that's what I was trying to unlock. I thought I was just going to a coin collecting bonus game.
I had the coins! I could have waited, I didn't even look!
That's a rest in peace moment.
I think in this game you only need to get it like 10 coins or higher to get the next one up to spawn to... Oh gosh, these brick patterns are different than I remember them looking.
Oh, 1-4, man. Oh, this is the block, the power up that I just kept eating my jump when I got the mushroom.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't think that would hit me on the ground.
And this little tunnel right here in particular with the random Koopa. Ugh, Bowser throwing his flare at you. It was terrible for me yesterday.
There's nothing blocking me here. I thought there was a thing. Also, this game gives you a time bonus for some reason.
A time bonus?
In castles. The original does not.
Oh.
Unless you're playing challenge mode on Deluxe. Because otherwise...
Oh, time bonus as in points, yeah. Yeah, I know. That ticked me off when I tried to get 300,000. I was like, you don't get any points for Bowser's Castle? That's bogus.
Why did that first Koopa have such a low bounce? Weird.
Surprised you kept kicking them to the left.
Is it worth going for this? I know there's an area in that pipe, but I don't think it's worth trying to get there.
I'd say don't risk your life.
Whee!
Well, that took you really far.
Really fast, too. Most of the time falling is like most of the time you're in the air is spent falling.
Oh, wow.
Mario has a very low terminal velocity. Psych! More coins! I always love that. Missed some.
Oh my gosh, this trampoline. Hidden one up. I assume that was the hidden one up.
Yep. 2-3 I think is a bridge level.
It would fit the original.
Yeah, but this isn't a water level.
I think that's good news. Imagine lost levels with water level? I don't think so. I say that as if that doesn't exist, but I actually don't know. All my time spent on playing Super Mario All-Stars was not lost levels because I just was never that good at it.
Dang it. That jump is surprisingly hard to make. Like, maybe I'll try just making it backwards next time. That may be enough to cross it. This was the first level that really, like, hard-walled me playing this as a kid on a Deluxe.
Oh.
And bear in mind, like, I hadn't beaten, like, Mario World or Mario 3 at the point that I was playing this. Forgot that was what was coming next. You can't just go in blind to these jumps. And this is why this would not work very well in the 35 format, sadly. Because if you scroll too far, you're kinda screwed.
Yeah, I could see that.
If that piranha plant wasn't there, okay, you can just make that. I don't know why I didn't thought you couldn't. I might have still had a little bit of momentum. That's a Starman. Once again, probably not a good idea to pick up. Well, I guess it won't matter now, will it? I think you can jump higher from a standstill in this game than in 35, but I could be wrong.
I thought I was always jumping higher from running.
And now there's this. This took me forever to figure out.
Oh.
Because imagine trying to make this jump. Turns out you're not supposed to do that.
Heck no.
Oh, you can't fireball when you're above the screen.
Bogus.
I thought there were more coins, dang it. It would have been hard to collect 9 fewer coins in that bonus area. So it's just as well, but yep,
I agree, Neminator. These hard games, man.
Oh, I forgot I need to get coins. I guess one count.
My recommendation for those youngins, always treat them, maybe not to Super Mario Bros, treat them to Super Mario Bros. 3.
Whatever, game.
I feel like that cheap shouldn't have hit you.
Alright, we can get ourselves a 1-up. And qualify us for a future 1-up, because I got 13 coins.
Excellent, man.
Now that said, 3-1 is like ridiculously difficult to get the 1-up in, so we'll see if I can manage that. It's not gonna be a 1-up. Despawn the shell. They hide the 1-ups, or the mushrooms in these castles more often than not.
Oh.
Why am I doing this? Why did I not go in the top path?
I thought you were just gonna run through.
I was waiting for that guy to pop up again.
Ah.
Bowser is nice in this level. I'm gonna die. It just didn't feel like giving me fire at all.
Also, you said you had enough.
You can't get coin-based 1-ups, like the timer match 1-ups in castles. Gotta be on a flag.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't remember how this begins. There's a Starman somewhere. I think. It may be after this, though. I think I'm thinking of 5-1. I'll check this. Yeah, I don't think so. This?
I know there's the best strategy to go for just to take out the Hammer Bros is just patience, and I quickly learned that.
Yeah, don't go in that pipe. Do not go in that pipe.
That's the water one?
No. It leads you to a warp zone. You don't
want Oh.
1-up! Barely collected it.
Nice one.
I'm probably dead. I didn't quite make
You tried to survive as long as possible.
I didn't quite make it up to the pipe in the first try. I think those are all nothing. Oh, I would have made that, dang it. Okay. Pipes with warps always have no piranha plant in them? That's a nice indicator, if so.
They usually appear with the piranha plant first and then?
Yeah, for the record, don't hit the vine and then the mushroom, or the vine will disappear. Especially do not hit the mushroom block, then hit the vine block without picking the mushroom up.
I feel like that would be terrible.
You're
Yeah. Oh man. See, you say that, Neminator, but guess what? Mario does it for a living, and and he somehow feels fine. I'm sure there are a couple of memes about that, aren't there?
Also, don't go over this flag. That would be a mistake. That also leads you to the warp zone that you don't want to go to.
Wow, really? Wow.
I could have gotten one more coin and also qualified for a 1-up. That's the nice thing about having 99. Alright, this one's the water stage.
Oh, here we go. I believe in your abilities.
There, 1-up. We're good. Now we need to pick up 0 more coins for the rest of the level. That's probably not gonna happen, so we'll just shoot for 11. I need you guys to... Why? Why do they always do this? Block my...
They surround you like
this. Yeah, you can't stomp those guys underwater on like 35. Everything
That's
is
nice to know.
deadly to the touch. Alright, maybe we'll go for 22. I don't remember how many coins are in this level. Well. Oof. Okay, nice. We can get ourselves a 1-up. Yeah, don't jump here. There are coins. It's useful if you want the top of the flagpole. Not if you want the 1-up and are already set to get the 1-up. Oh yeah, that's also what controls fireworks. It's just the last digits matching. You either get 6 or 3, depending on whether it's an even or odd number.
Ah, so that's the difference between this and the original.
Ah, there's always one. It doesn't feel like spawning.
The trolls.
I don't remember there being a green string in this level. This may have been a mistake. Because I think this makes it very hard to get 10 coins. Yeah. Well, not a problem now. Gosh, you build up speed so fast going backwards. I need 3 more coins. So that means I have to, or at least 2 more coins. That requires going down here. Yeah.
I think you got it.
It's probably better to just get the 1-up now, but it's not very easy to do in that level just because of where the coins are located. Just as well. I need to be small for this level. Just because of how this is one of those repeating pattern ones. And you have to go under here. There is a mushroom.
Somewhere?
I just decided not to take, apparently. I spent so many times trying to make that jump because that's where you're supposed to go. Not knowing there were blocks down here.
Wow.
It is possible to make that jump, but it is incredibly difficult.
I could imagine.
Why? Come on, game. Why did I decelerate so fast? Wow, I'm at 9 lives. That's not bad.
You've been doing great on the coins and the 1-ups. Wasn't surprised in the slightest.
I will start losing those at some point, for sure.
I imagine the difficulty definitely spikes.
Yeah, I don't know where I would say it spikes. 4-4 is like the first really difficult castle, and then it just... I feel like in general the levels are pretty hard from that point on. Why is Bowser being so nice? He's just never shooting fire at me. Hey, Jadeite. I looked right as you posted. You don't get to know who's on my friend list and doing something because it didn't show up on the stream. You probably just saw the edge of the banner. These guys,
yeah, I've been seeing that.
They are piranha plants with no manners. They will spawn even if you're standing right next to them.
Oh, so that's what differentiates the color. Rather, the differentiating factor besides the color.
That shouldn't have... None of that should have worked.
Hey man, that was top tier.
I wonder if, like, they made it easier to hit multiple blocks at once in the All-Stars version. I literally don't remember doing this thing where, like, I hit 1 billion blocks and half of them don't respond. Is there a coin here? Oh, it's a 1-up. I forgot that's where it is. I forgot about that. One of these has
Nice one.
a bonus in it. I don't remember which. I was expecting there to be... Yeah, there's definitely stuff here that I've forgotten the location of. Okay, that's a coin. So we're set for the gold. I think there was a coin at the back of this if I needed it. Nice, we got crown lives back.
Keep that.
Crown 1, even. You've prestiged. That was less than smooth. Oof!
You can
Oof.
save it.
You see a star in this game? Probably a good indication that you shouldn't pick it up. Lakitu's back for more. Dang you, you're not giving me spinies because you know that'll make it easier to get 1-ups.
Man, I would have taken... Oh, yeah, that is a good 1-up opportunity.
Wow, not even close. Things just don't like spawning. I feel like
Well,
that
the
was not
Lactu
hard to get in the deluxe version.
The Lactu wasn't really being kind to you by giving you spinies.
Imagine trying to get coins out of this when you're big.
No thank you.
Please do that again, but like at a better point in your cycle. That was just a guess. At some point you just have to guess. I'm kind of glad I don't have a multiple of 11 coins, because boy would this be obnoxious to try to time.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets way worse than this, XY. C3 can just despawn necessary springs. And then you just die. This is the first level that has some ludicrously wide jumps if you're playing as Mario, so you gotta go for very late jumps, like this one, for instance.
If you're playing as Mario, as in playing as Luigi actually has a difference?
Oh yeah, this was the game that introduced Luigi's floaty jumps and worse traction. They just basically... they subtracted from all of his acceleration values, basically. I feel like I should have gone up there if I wanted a 1-up. Ah, that's a wide gap. Once again. Maybe I can still manage to get 10 coins in the second half. Yeah.
I believe it.
That would have been 10 if I'd gotten them all. And this guy forgets he's a red Koopa.
That was odd.
I feel like I'm like getting more acclimated to these physics already. Or maybe the physics are just slightly better in this game. I bet you could run off that due to the like initial gravity thing in this game.
I'm sure you can. I wouldn't put it past.
See, that's just kind of unfair.
God dang those darn freaking fire bars that are so long.
Oh, there was a power up there. Should have gotten that.
Nah, Bowser's just gonna be nice to you again.
Yeah, not in this level. This is where... This section here is where the fire dodging is perhaps the worst. Oh yeah, I easily could have done that if I'd just backed up first. That's fine. It's not like that's a hard jump to make.
I hope you're able to get through it scot-free in this second attempt.
Now there's not even any point to going to get the power-up because you can't collect it.
Yeah, I guess so.
My duck jumps are just not happening today. That power-up is... I would very much rather not have to worry about making that jump.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to just have the mushroom.
Maybe it's not worth it.
There's a reason they give you 2 power-ups in this stage.
Yeah, but still.
This is fun. That thing was not at the right point in the rotation.
You still managed to get through it.
There we go. Why are duck jumps so hard to make in this game?
I think that just sliding through the pipe, is that going to be too hard?
I was not expecting to make that. I was expecting to have to double jump.
Oh.
The double jump failed, but I managed to make it anyway. There's the third. There's the 1. Don't cut me off, Bowser. Okay, we're good.
Look at that, man. That was great.
Yeah, that's the end of the first half of the game. Here's where we flip the disc over, and things just get insane. There's even load time here.
Oh, really?
Mimicking the discs change, apparently.
Oh.
Inverted pipes with inverted piranha plants. Those are not a thing, typically.
Gasp.
I should go in here. Or whichever one of these had a thing. Oh yeah. Whee! That little plane graphic showing up at the bottom of the screen. That corner jump is fun to execute. Just no wall kick. You just let the pipe kill your momentum.
Wind?
Yeah, you don't have to deal with this in the deluxe version.
Well, good to know.
Good and bad, because it can help make some wide jumps in 7.3. But it also will not make some jumps really hard to make in 7.3 because of the inconsistency, so you're welcome. I forgot that was a 1-up section. There's a vine here that takes you to a bad warp zone. Why is that so high? The third one here? Nope. Yeah, XY, this was a disc system game that used both sides of the disc. So many games had like loading times in the disc system versions that I never knew about because we just didn't have them in our versions, like Metroid, for instance. Like those elevators are loading sections, but you wouldn't know just because they're basically instantaneous in the US version, or like the non-Japanese version. I'm like vaguely remembering where everything is in this level. Except the 1-up. I think there's a 1-up somewhere. Never mind, I found it. That was totally accidental. Didn't even mean to hit that.
Hey, we take those.
We'll do this.
Especially en route to you getting crown 0 lives again.
Yeah, that last block, warp to World 8. And it is sufficiently hard to get. I'm taking my time here. Well, now I gotta deal with this. Or at least like this guy to be out of the way. There we go. This is so dangerous.
Trying to run out of those one block gaps? Heck yeah.
See, now it's useful that there's a coin here. Oh, this is one of those levels. This is one of the 2 levels that it's like an overworld level that warps around if you don't get the correct path.
Oh.
Except the correct path is just to go in this pipe.
Crazy. This game's awesome.
Seems like you could get soft locked up there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
that's
feel
enough
like that's
space
possible.
to turn around, but I wouldn't. See, this is why we don't like bullet bill levels. Well, I've definitely gotten my 10 coins, provided I. You know, it's just as well because I don't think you get a halfway point in this level. XY, you very grossly underestimate how long it took me to beat this game.
I was just gonna go with, hey, don't doubt JD Acer's memory, man. Maybe, just maybe, he's seen so many speedruns over the years and he's played this game so many times that some of the craziest one-off trivia things, kind of like, I don't know, Mario Party 5 having 2 different winning animations and what specific minigames they appear in.
See, that's stuff you would know. Look at what bricks just didn't trigger. And now I'm stuck with no power up thanks to that one dang bullet bill. I was hoping I could pull back and land on the pipe there.
Alright, be careful. You're out of Crown Dash Zero, so this is where you're in the danger zone, clearly.
Only have 9 of my initial 3 lives. But yeah, like all the old 2D games, specifically Deluxe and the Mario 3 and World GBA versions, I put a ton of time into. I know Advanced 1/Bros 2 a little less well, because I got that one later. At a time where I had more games to play. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that jump. Oh gosh, why'd I do this? Mistakes were made! Oof!
You saved it.
I was barely far enough like back that I could still jump backwards.
Yeah, thank goodness too.
This one is infamous, I think. Watch me just first try.
I hope you do.
Yeah, that's not happening. That,
Oh,
for once, they make the block visible with the power up. Because they know, oh, you so want this, but also, good night, look at what you have to go through to get it.
3 fire bars right there?
You have one shot to get that. You can't stop. Well, I guess we're going bottom route. No, we're not. We're gonna go top again. I don't think that guy can actually jump high enough to hit me.
Well, good, that's a safe zone.
I thought there was a big fire bar at some point. That must be big enough for. These things are way out of sight. Okay, that's much better.
They just kept skipping up, man.
Guess I'm not going that way next time.
Probably better off going to the higher one, yeah.
Ooh, boy. Okay, now I'm probably dead. Now I'm probably dead again. Alright. I forget how easy it is to accelerate going backwards in this game. Why am I doing this? I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be going high. You know, walking is good. Why is sliding so hard? Is this just a controller thing? I don't remember sliding being this hard before. I feel like I'm just barely brushing left and right on this, like, Pro Controller, and then it's like, oh nope, you never want to duck again.
On the plus side, you did remember the long fire bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember there being a section like that. Maybe I should try the Joy-Cons. Maybe they're more reliable for this.
Yeah, use Joy-Con so that way you can drift easily. You still handle that pretty well, I'd say. So good on you.
1-up? Do I not get it? I thought I got all the coins. I was gonna say. It's like, I definitely got enough coins in 5-3. Oh, that's not a, probably don't want that. Oh,
You don't know, maybe there's a hidden Lactu that's gonna just keep throwing you big old spinies.
well, they won't add up to a 1-up because they didn't add comboing until World. Oh, crap. Now this is definitely not gonna be a 1-up. So many enemies.
Watch out.
Oh, it might be. It might be. Get on the ground. Well.
Aw. I mean, still was.
Get up, please. Thank you. Somewhere in here there's a pipe. Somewhere in here there's a mushroom. This one? Yeah. Oh, I think the pipe is actually here. I don't want to make those jumps. I'll take the underwater section. I don't remember it being difficult. Plus coins. Unfortunately, not coins that set me up well for a 1-up. I don't actually know what I skipped. It was probably just like one jump across that platform. I thought this guy despawned. Whatever.
No skin off your back.
Now the actual underwater level. Which makes sense.
Oh.
It follows a water pool on that level. Even though there's a water pool in 2-1 and it isn't followed by a water level. They were just guarding that.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, we're at the halfway point.
Well, an actual halfway point, or are you just saying the halfway point of the level?
Yeah, there's a midway point there.
Huh, is that the first one of this game?
Oh, there's plenty. I just haven't died in the first half very frequently of levels that actually have them, because castles don't.
That's
They
helpful
didn't
to
in the
know.
original either. Yeah. Funnily enough, worlds A through D have or A through C at least, maybe D as well, have halfway points in this game, but not in the All-Stars version. Because in All-Stars version, they're treated like the second quest levels.
Oh.
I think don't have halfway points in the original SMD either. Ah, dang it, I wanted that mushroom. It's tough to get.
I could imagine. I had to remind myself that you don't really get boost off of jumping off of an enemy.
Yeah, you get even less of a boost in Deluxe because it doesn't use these physics. You get a boost if you hit them from below like that.
Yeah, what was that? What in the world?
Imagine if I forgot about that.
Oh.
Hey, Starman again. I'm playing Super Mario Bros. 35 minus 33.
Definitely changing the stream title now.
Sure, now you come on screen.
Making good progress.
Yeah, we're doing
Only 9
okay.
more to go.
7-1 will kill me. Like, 7-1's where it gets brutal. This level's not easy either. It has no power-ups. So this is the only one I get. And I'm gonna lose it right here due to ducking not working well. Okay, I kept it. Now I'm gonna lose it here. I think for here, this is one of those repeating levels, and in general it's just like, what's the least convenient path? Not necessarily the hardest, just the one that takes the most effort to get to. Yeah, that's the path. That's the one you want. Like, oh man, really? How did I have so little momentum?
Yeah, I don't agree with that one, but...
Well, at least I have a smaller hitbox now. I'm gonna die to fire, though. I love how Hammer Brothers almost always spawn mid-jump and not throwing a hammer. I jumped.
Your phone not happy with Twitch, or is your phone gonna be happy with YouTube? I don't know how the user interface is different between Twitch and YouTube mobile. Maybe you can tell me, Neminator.
Did a backwards jump on purpose just to get more acceleration. Jump, please.
Please, more like jump, man.
I just wanted to make sure I was past it, dang it.
These fast fire bars, man. Oh yeah, you did mention that, I think in the server, where you have a, what was it, picture in something you said?
I love the skid sound in this game. That's specifically a 2J thing.
Oh. Picture in picture, thank you. I don't know why I didn't just guess this. The last word was just the same as the first word.
I don't think it's actually that tight. Let's just hope we can make this. Okay, good. Not having to worry about those fireballs is nice.
Still a little hiccups in the beginning, but you still managed to get through it slightly okay.
Yeah, the trick is not pausing there. If you're stuck on that platform waiting for an opening, you'll be there forever. And it's like really hard to get the momentum to cross that. Okay, here's where things just go up another notch.
Welcome to the YouTube chat then, starting to
You thought SMB1 Hammer Brothers were terrifying before? Oh, you don't know the half of it. That was not good. One of these has a mushroom or a coin block or something. I don't remember which.
Mario's death animation getting dragged by the wind. That's cool.
I didn't even notice that. Whip, whip, oh. I think I can clip through this pipe if I hit it. Dang it, I almost did it. Barely not that. I just wanted to take my time. This jump is just slightly obnoxious. I don't actually want that star, I don't think, because it skipped... Oh, whatever. It means not having to deal with these hammer throws. There's like a bunch of bonus areas in a row if you go through that. One of these is a mushroom.
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising.
There would be a 1-up where I jumped there if I had done 6-3 correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, also Hammer Bros. They walk. And apparently that's not nearly as intimidating as I remember it being. That one was like being really nice.
You just kind of jumped right over it, like, oh, hi, bye.
I guess there were a bunch of other enemies taking his sprite slots. Here's the other one.
Oh, that
makes like, you gotta go in the pipe levels. This fire flower, I think, is impossible to get as Mario. Just as well, though. There's a fire flower in this bonus area. And the mushroom is not impossible to get.
Yeah, David Ray, this is Lost Levels.
This is like basically a -3 level in a -2 stage. Complete with lackatoos.
Huh.
Because, you know, that's the one thing that -3 levels lacked.
Huh. The -3 levels lack the lackatoo.
Hello, hitbox. The cloud doesn't count. This is another good place where it can despawn sprites you need if you're very unlucky. Stop! Go away! Okay, good.
Oh, relatively lower than
like that one. There's supposed to be a platform there.
What the world? Okay.
Okay, next time I'll do a super jump on the Koopa. That was not my fault. That's probably because the Lakitu was still on screen. I blame the Lakitu.
Just the number of sprites available on screen, or the number of sprites until it just starts despawning things in the future. That's crazy.
Yeah, there wasn't really a priority idea.
You gotta see how primitive this is. You get a dose of it.
I'm killing every sprite I can before then.
Yeah, you've been getting lucky with those lactus.
Yeah, it's like, it should have easily been on screen already. I think the Piranha Plant despawned that time. That I'm okay with. And now for the two most infamous levels in the game.
And he gets through them with only less than 3 lives lost. Calling it now.
We'll see. I should, in theory, have more practice. That was a very early jump. Not in itself a problem, but I can't be doing that on the regular. I think I got the running speed. I'm not gonna chance it. Okay, this is where wind is very fun. That's a power-up. Don't need it. Here's the halfway platform.
Oh?
Just past the power-up, naturally.
Naturally.
That was a very early hit. Oh, this was also a really dumb level. To get 10 coins in, you basically...
Yeah, why would you even?
Please get the running speed. Please at least get the walking speed. Okay. This is set up for a 1-up. I want to say the wind just shuts off randomly at this point.
Excuse me. There it is.
Dang it, I was trying to time. If I jumped slightly earlier, I would have had it. I was trying to guess when was the right time to jump to get it on the 0. I don't think wind affects the fireballs, no XY. This isn't a chemistry system.
I got that duck jump, there we go.
Well, didn't make that jump. Don't jump up there. You'll be stuck.
Oh.
It is possible to get up there. You don't want to.
I bet that's a ceiling in the deluxe version.
Nope.
Okay.
Like, none of that stuff has changed, I'm pretty sure.
That's weird. Usually all the Bowser stages have just been ceilings for me.
Those jumps. You basically never want to go down. Always go up, if possible.
Nowhere but.
Alright, this is fun.
1 block gaps and Koopas.
Come on, 1 up. Come on, 1 up. Yay!
I think it's pretty helpful.
Exactly here. Not exactly there, apparently. See there? That was a Pro Controller input there, where I quickly, I like unducked for a sec. I was holding down that whole time. Okay, good thing I have invincibility frames, because that is really stupidly hard to get through with that Hammer Bowser and that Fireballer, if you don't have a mushroom there.
That was still clean, though. Excellent job, dude.
Yeah, C4 is the same level, but they stick blocks in those sections where you have to run past the fire bars in those, like, little... No, I call BS on that. Why did it take so long to spawn? See? He was there that time. 7th block is a mushroom.
seventh block is a mushroom, he says casually.
Yep.
Oh god. Hop skipping paratroopers in the air? Good night.
There's a fire flower in this block here, which is basically impossible to get.
Yeah.
It's hard to get even if you're small. Maybe as Luigi. That jump is nigh impossible if you're not large, because you have a smaller hitbox to hit him with.
Or maybe it's impossible if you just time the hammer bro jumping so that you can jump under and then
I think
hit
there's a
that
mushroom
momentum.
or something in there that would have made that easier, but I think we're past the hard part of the level. One of these is a warp zone. Don't take it. You'll go back to World 5.
Of game punishing you for the warp zones. That's funny.
Just trying to guess when to time this. Too early. Oh well. Hopefully we don't need the one-ups at this point. We're in the home stretch.
I think you should be fine as long as you don't get too flustered.
Yeah, maybe
I say that
fine.
without...
What I should be doing is using the Pokken controller, because that thing, I don't need the sticks anymore. Only reason I didn't use it for 35 is because I needed the sticks to be able to target. I don't think this is a one-up situation. I think you can only get 8,000. Oh, maybe if that guy spawned at the perfect distance. They've hidden the blocks much better in this game. Because there's like more shading on the normal bricks. There's one here.
Oh, I can see.
But that's a poison mushroom, so I don't know why you'd hit it.
I think it's just for you trying to test out figuring out where a hidden one-up is. Wait, that doesn't exist. It's a -2.
Another one of those loop stages. Okay.
Oh, really?
That is ridiculously hard to hit in the deluxe version because you don't have high bounce physics on the paratroopers. Oh, that's dark on Kokoms. Unless you mean me. In which case, that is me. JDH64.
Rest in peace to that, David Ray.
I've memorized, like, how to do the first bit of this. What kind of block is this? Okay.
Yeah, seems like
that was
running
not worth
through
the
is
time it took to stop. I knew there was a block there somewhere. I couldn't see it.
Oh man.
Yeah. But this first section here, like, this is by far the safest way to do it.
Just run through? Yeah, I can see that.
Mushroom! Thankfully, they don't follow you when you're past them, like in 35. Like, Hammer Bros in 35 are vicious. I like how that vine doesn't go all the way to the top. Yeah, I legit didn't see that block. Oh, this is a different one of these, isn't it? Yeah.
You could still get another one up, getting into the Bowser, the final Bowser.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a level that I can easily... I don't think there were any coins past that. Leap of faith!
Well.
The one time a Starman is actually useful in this game, because, like, there's no one-up it keeps you from getting.
I don't know, man. Seemed like if you were trying to aim to jump on those paratroopers as a bounce to get over that gap, I'd say the Starman would have screwed you.
Yeah. So this
Oh.
cost me tons of lives in the GBC version.
I could see why.
I didn't even duck. I am very lucky I made that.
Ugh.
Power up? Nope, I'm thinking of D4. There are 2 power-ups in this stage, though. Game!
Long it.
I need the Switch controllers.
A little too late for that, huh?
No. We're switching controllers now. Man, but the Pokken controller is wired. Oh. We'll
see
take our
that chunk
chances
right
with
there?
the Joy-Con grip. It's one level. How many times can it disconnect?
Well, you do have a finite number that you can keep playing this at, so
Yeah,
we might
guys.
see.
This is why I don't defend defend the Pro controller. It's garbage. I guess we'll use the blue ones because they're charged. Because I haven't left my Switch in who knows how long.
When you say different style, David, right? You mean like kind of Super Mario Lost Worlds on the All Stars version, or did you just it's like different style visually? I think I just repeated the same thing, just two different ways.
Game, please explain.
Ha! Game, please explain.
Or system, please explain why you think that's a reasonable configuration for those controllers. Alright.
Test, test.
Is that?
Yes, Kelly Lee.
Okay,
Deluxe
time to go back to a different controller.
Oh wow,
That was drift.
that
You
lasted
saw me
very
walking.
short.
USB time. No sticks. Proper D-pad. You're gonna get it this time.
And yeah, Kelly Lee.
Oh wow.
One of the
this controller feels very
Super Mario
bizarre.
All the SNES kind of looks just completely new.
Actually,
Just
make that the
entirely.
first controller.
You say for some reason on it, but trust, man, that game is not easy.
These are very squishy buttons. I forgot that is much harder to do in this game than in Deluxe.
Dang.
We'll go over next time, that's safer.
I believe in you, man.
This first room is just brutal.
I was thinking like how many rooms in this level. I want to be surprised though, but
See? I can enter pipes! This thing is a proper D-pad, and I can actually just tap down, and it works! Gosh, do I hate the Pro Controller. It's the lesser of two evils if the games aren't quite as picky about what they accept as a duck input.
ah, there's a hidden mushroom.
The ballsy move here is to, like, bank off the invisible side of the wall to get in there.
That's the true wall kick strategy. Before wall kicks were even named.
Somewhere in here there's a poison mushroom, so I'm going to try not to hit it. I don't understand why sometimes I just go flying on paratroopers, and sometimes I don't. There's a repeating pattern there if you don't stick to the ground.
Huh.
And then this. This killed the rest of my lives in the DX version. Okay,
Oh,
probably
God.
free. That's way harder in Deluxe, because you don't have bounce physics.
Way to nail that on the first one.
Go away, Bruce. The trick is to get unlimited one-ups here, just in case. Just hanging off the edge of the platform. Close enough. Oh no, that would have pushed me to 900,000. Actually, wait, I get a time bonus. Also, I get life bonus, I think. This has a stock bonus. Deluxe is different enough. It plays like SMB1, and this is not quite SMB1. I love that part of the poem the most.
pieces paved?
No, 100,000 points added for each player left. I'm the only player. Never mind, you must be playing too.
I was just about 24.
And this is the version of the ending theme, by the way, if you haven't listened, that introduced the middle part of it. That's in the beginning of the 3 ending.
Oh.
It also has a key change.
I decided to bump it up. How many times have you played that during your piano streams?
But it's not over yet. Let's try 9 fantasy world game with one. What is this sentence? Let's try 9 world with 1 game. This only appears if you beat the game without warping, and I think in this version you have to do it without getting a game over, maybe. I could be mistaken. You may just have to not go back to the main screen, because you can continue without going back to the main screen in this game.
Well, shoot, man, you did it. Even, I mean, you may have gotten a couple of lives like crown whatever, but still.
I didn't do any unlimited 1-up trick farming. You could even do that in the first level in this game if you set it up well enough.
Oh.
I love the palette in this level, with the magenta bushes and whatnot.
They look like cars.
They sort of do.
Oh, you only have 1 life? Is it because of you had 1 life beating the game and now it's...
No, they just give you 1 life to do World 9 with, for whatever reason.
And that's it? If you just die, that's it?
Yep. I do get to keep my 84 coins, so if I manage to get 16 more, I'll have an extra. You also keep your 5 flower, if you're not bad, like me.
Oh my gosh.
I think I could be getting 1-ups on the flags, too, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
These are not particularly difficult levels.
Yeah, there are only some enemy spam I see, but not to the degree that you went through.
I don't remember if there's a reason for this.
Hidden block, maybe?
I like how it changed to night in this version. Or in this bonus room for some reason.
Gotta keep up with the theme of changing stuff, and at least you got yourself an extra life, potentially.
Yep.
I didn't hear it because my volume was down.
This goes here too, for some reason.
What the what?
Sorry, Bowser.
I thought that was Bruce.
Oh, no, but this is the real one, because there's no actual green one afterwards.
Hmm.
This spells out arigato, or whatever, and I died. Good thing I have an extra life. I would have 1 more if I'd actually gotten the 1-up from the flag. It was my 35 instinct wanting me to get away from Bowser as fast as possible. Flipper, how about you come towards me for a change? That would make it a lot easier to dodge. There we go.
It wanted to go to the end of the level with you, man. What a nice little treat. Thank you for being such a super player.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the game.
You actually loop World 9 forever in this, until you die.
Oh. I guess the arigato is just supposed to signal to you that, yeah, it's just time to die.
But I'm a super player.
See you next time.
And now I have a star. When it loads the title screen. If I do that 7 more times, I can unlock worlds A through D. You don't have to do it warpless.
Wait, really? That is an actual unlockable?
Yep. I think this game had a save file feature because it was on the disk system.
Interesting.
Alright, now time to play one of those, like, commercial versions of SMB. Oh no, I should play versus Super Mario Brothers. That's what I should do. Or maybe I should end the stream. If you want to see Worlds A through D, I did that in a previous stream once again. That I had already unlocked it on. Anyhow, this has been this stream. So, takeaway. SMB 1 is harder than Lost Levels for me to control for some reason. Although part of that might just be the Pro Controller is an awful piece of garbage that has the worst D-pad known to any game controller ever put out by Nintendo, including the GameCube. I know that D-pad is horrible. But at least it doesn't drift yet. And it doesn't disconnect from the system like the Joy-Cons do. Why does the Switch have so much bad hardware? Like, why? Anyhow.
Shrug.
Monday I'll be doing some more Earthbound. I might do a Mario Maker 1 stream at some point just to see what the state of levels is. And I'll be starting whatever the next series is some other time in the near future. I will decide which of the few highly rated things on the last poll that'll end up being. Or maybe I'll make a meta poll, I don't know. I'll play them all eventually. just keep watching, you'll never know what you get. Anyway, this has been JDSer64. I'll see you guys around.